Well, hey guys, I am here today to bring you a makeup haul. I just filmed a video on this eye look that I'm wearing, so if you want to see how I got this eye look, which is kind of like a peacock blue eye look, but it's like very wearable for 2020. It's not like 70s or 80s peacock blue. I will throw up this video in the cards. Be sure you watch it, like it, tell me what you think. I usually don't do get readies with me, but get ready with me's. But I did for this particular palette because I thought that this turquoise blue was such a cool color. But today I wanted to bring you a little makeup haul. I had bought quite a bit of makeup during the Sephora sale, during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and then just like some other little things here and there that I saw from ColourPop and so on and so forth. So I quickly wanted to show you everything that I bought. And yeah, so let's get started. The first thing that I bought was I replaced my Sukari Baby Facial. You guys know that there is almost no kind of like skincare that I buy from Sephora. The one or two things that I do love are, I love this little baby facial. It's just a glycolic salicylic acid mix, and it's a little mask that you leave on your face. You're supposed to leave it on for like 20 minutes. I leave it on for 30 or 40 minutes. I do not recommend that for any of you because I just know my skin. And I know that with 25% AHA and 2% BHA, my skin can tolerate that because I have very oily skin. If you are a person that has dry skin, follow the instructions on this box. Do not leave it on for 20 or do not leave it on for anything longer than what it says, which I think is 20 minutes because you don't want to burn your face. But I do love this. I think it does do a really great like surface exfoliant, and I like the fact that it has 2% BHA, which is salicylic acid, because I tend to be a little bit acne prone and I feel like that cleans out my pores. So I really do like this. It's expensive, but I think it's good, and I do use it once a week, so I replaced it. And then the next thing I got were a couple of lip products. I was very excited to pick up just this little tiny Clinique thing with my 20% off. It came with two Clinique lipsticks, one that is like the most famous iconic Clinique lipstick, which is the is it black cherry? What is this called? Black honey, the black honey lipstick, which I had, but it went bad, so I just picked up a new one. This is what I have on my lips. It's just a really wearable kind of reddish brownish color, but it's got a little bit of a gloss. It's very moisturizing. I really like the shade, so I picked it up, and it came with this other one, which is called like Pink Honey or something. Yeah, Pink Honey. And it's very, very light pink. You can almost not even see it on my hand, but it's just got a very light pink glossy feel to it. And then the other kind of lip product that I had been eyeing was this Marc Jacobs. It looks like a gloss, but it's not. It's a lipstick, and it's just in the color Sugar Sugar. And it's just kind of like a gloss that's in a lipstick form, but look at how glossy it is. Isn't that the prettiest color, you guys? And these are so comfortable. They're kind of like they feel to me like a balm, but they have a glossy look. They're just really nice, and I think this Sugar Sugar is a really nice color. And so I went ahead and picked that up because I have like 20% off at Sephora. The last three lip products that I got were a set of these new Tarte, what are they? Maracuja Juicy Lips. So Tarte products have not been, I feel like my lighting is looking crazy. Hold on, let me just adjust here. Is that better? Tell me if you guys like that better. I feel like that might be better. I think I like that better. I feel like it was too bright. Anyway, Tarte has not been interesting me like in the last couple of years, but for some reason this product did interest me, and it came with 3 colors, so I was able to try them. This color is called Buttered Rum, and it's kind of like a brownish glossy lip color. Also not sticky, feels like a balm, smells like coconut, really nice. I think this might have been an Emily Noel recommendation. And then the second shade is Mary Martini, and this is more of like a pink shade right here. Let me put that on my hand right here. That's it right there. Very balmy, very comfortable, not sticky at all. And then lastly is this shade Holiday Spritz, which is basically your lips but better. It's just gonna give you like a nice rosy tint to your lips. All of these lip colors are so comfortable. Nothing is sticky. All of them are balmy and glossy looking and just really, really nice quality. The 3 of these, I don't know, with the Sephora 20% off, were a reasonable price, which is why I was willing to get them in a time where I'm wearing masks and nobody's really seeing my lips unless I'm filming a video for you guys. So, but I really was interested in trying all of those lip products, so I was happy to get them at the 20% off. I also got a couple of face products. One of them, actually 2 of them, were these Clinique, what are they called? Lunar Pop and Solar Pop. They came out sometime in the spring, but I really wasn't in the mood to buy anything to wear for face makeup at that time because it was COVID, but I do want to put this on my cheek because look at this gorgeous color. It's a peachy gold, which I think is super, super flattering for a highlight. So I just wanted to show you how beautiful it is. It's a pretty natural looking highlight. It's really pretty, and I just think that that peach undertone is so flattering. So I really, really love this highlighter, and I loved it so much that during the Sephora sale I got the Solar Pop, which is a bronzer that I like but I don't love. I don't like it better than my Marc Jacobs bronzer. It does have a little bit of a satiny finish. It's a really, really good shade. It's not too orange, in my opinion. But I like my Marc Jacobs bronzer and the Too Faced matte bronzer a little bit better than this. It is, like I said, satiny. It's not matte. I tend to prefer matte bronzers for some reason, and I think that's why I don't love this, because of its satiny finish. But the quality is excellent, and it's that Beige Chalet thing. So if you are into that, you will like it. It's definitely not too orange, which I appreciate in a bronzer. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you was this little bitty Natasha Denona Bloom blush, which I thought was just a really pretty color. I didn't have any Natasha Denona blushes, so I thought that I would try it. It is full of pigment. It's almost like a blush and a highlighter in one. That is the shade on my finger, and this is what it looks like swatched. You can see that it's definitely got a glow to it, but it's super pretty. You have to go in with a very light hand because it is full of pigment. And then I know that I filmed a Flower Beauty haul for you guys recently, and I didn't include this because it had been shattered and they had to resend it to me, but they did resend it to me, and this is the little brick. And it's so pretty. It's got lots of different, it's got a brighter pink, a more mulberry pink, a very light pink, and a rosy pink here. And I'm just gonna show you what all the shades, so, look at what, I hadn't touched it before, I just showed it to you. And look at, it is so soft and buttery. And this is what all the colors look like mixed together. And this is a swatch. So it's like a pink also, blush and highlighter in one. And that is some serious highlight. So if you're not looking, if you have a lot of pores or texture on your skin, I don't recommend that. But it is beautiful. So gorgeous color. I think it will look really, really pretty on. I have not tried it yet because I just got it in the mail yesterday. It's Thanksgiving and I'm kind of doing a lot of filming for you guys because I actually have time and I'm excited to show you all this new makeup. But so that came yesterday, so I wanted to share that with you. And then when Ulta 21 Days of Beauty was happening several months ago, I picked up this cookie highlighter, which lots and lots of people had been talking about. It is an absolutely, I think Mel Thompson made this famous. But look at that. I mean, look, you don't have to wear it. It's so highlighty, but you don't, I've been wearing it on my face and you can definitely go lighter. It doesn't have to be beaming to space. You can tone it down if you just use a little bit, but it's an absolutely beautiful highlighter. The other thing I got was this Gold Rush blush. Now I think I have the entire Benefit Cheek collection. Why do I feel the need to have the whole collection? But I do. This is a beautiful, just a light peach, and it's just a nice blush, and it's got a satiny finish. So can you guys even see that? So those are the 2 Benefit products that I got from Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. And then my very favorite purchase from the Sephora sale was the Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity Quad. I think this is Interstellar Icon. I think that's the name of this. And I know that some people probably were turned off from this palette because of this shade right here, which looks blue, but I actually wore it the other day and it's a little bit of a topper, so it doesn't scream blue. It actually has a little bit of a lavender shift to it, and it is absolutely, like, no, you can't pick it up here, but I'm gonna put it on my finger and you'll see it's got like a little bit of a lavender shift. So I did a look with this the other day and I put this on my eyes for Thanksgiving. It was so beautiful. So if you were afraid of this color because you don't like color, you know I don't like color. How are we liking my lighting, by the way? Is that better or worse? I don't know. I don't know what lighting's better. Tell me if you like it brighter or dimmer in the comments below so I'll know for future videos. Anyhow, I'm gonna swatch these for you because I think that this is the most incredible palette. I love it so much. I'm obsessed with Pat McGrath eyeshadows. I know they're so expensive, but they are honestly worth the price, guys. They're special, they're different, they're multi-chromed and duochromed and just the highest quality shades and the most unique colors. And when I put these on my eyes, I'm so excited. I just love them so much. So these are the 4 shades right there, and you'll see that that blue almost has like a lavender shift. Let me swatch those for you. This is the kind of maroony browny color. This is the bluish lavender. That's like a taupe brown, and this is like a duochromy goldy pink. It's definitely got pink reflex in it. It's so beautiful. And then this taupey color also has a little bit of pink reflex in it. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but it definitely does. And then I'm gonna really make this look lighter because I want you to see how once it's on your lids, it's kind of got a lighter, it doesn't look bright blue. You're not gonna look like you walked out of the 80s. It is so different and so beautiful. You can see how it's got a little bit of a brown base to it. And then the iridescence is a bluish lavender. It's just so stunning. And then I put this all over the lid. The interesting thing about all these duochromes is that when you put them over other colors, they do really, really interesting, shifty things. So you can use, you guys, this palette, it's so beautiful. The other 2 palettes didn't really speak to me. I don't think that like bright pinks look amazing on me, but this palette spoke to me so much, and I just loved all of the duochrome in it. I think it is the most outstanding palette. Pat McGrath was also having like a 30% off sale and 20% off sale on her site for like the whole, like the weeks up to Black Friday. And so I did get the rose number 2 palette. It was the big palette. I had the rose number 1 palette, but I got the rose number 2 palette. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in seeing that or a look with that, or you want me to swatch it or anything like that. The other thing that I got in the Sephora sale was an Hourglass blush, and it is called At Night. I've really been into kind of reddish, brownish blushes on my cheeks. I don't know why. I feel like it really suits my skin tone to have a reddish brown on. And that's exactly what this is. You can see it's kind of like a reddish brown shade. I'm gonna turn the light down to see if it's a little easier to see. And you see, it is like a reddish brown. And it's got that beautiful hourglassy finish, which is so pretty. And it just looks gorgeous on the cheeks. On the website, it says that this color is supposed to mimic what your cheeks would look like if you were like in front of a fire at night. So, and it kind of does. It's like a really pretty color. I find that a lot of the Hourglass blushes are very light and very shimmery. And so, because I have a little palette from several years ago, and in a way that is off-putting for me because I feel like you have to really pile it on to get any color on your face. So I was interested in trying one that looked a little bit darker, and sure enough, I do like it better than the light shades from the Hourglass line, which I feel like are super duper light. I just feel like this light is, I'm really struggling with it today. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think. Again, I don't have a studio, and part of what, apropos the discussion I had with you about why I took a break, I don't have a studio. I can't make a studio. Like this is this is a ring light. Like everybody has a ring light, but sometimes it washes colors out. I don't really know what the other bigger YouTubers are doing for their swatches, but whatever it is, I haven't figured it out, and I just haven't taken the time out of my very busy schedule to do that. So that's why I probably don't have better lighting than I do. Okay, another palette that I picked up right when it came out was the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. You guys, this palette spoke to me. Those of you who have been on my channel for any amount of time know that I love cool toned colors, and this was it. I feel like the Natasha Denona palettes are sometimes so colorful that they just don't speak to me, but this was like just an amazing, gorgeous, stunning palette, and I was like, okay, I'm finally ready to buy a Natasha Denona big palette. So I bought it and I loved it, and I have not been disappointed. I wear it all the time because it's totally work appropriate, easy to wear, easy to like do looks from. Obviously it's beautiful Natasha Denona quality, so I love it. And then lastly, I wanted to show you 3 ColourPop palettes that I picked up in the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. I bought the All Things Equinox, which is a purplish palette. I don't know if this is still on the website. If it's not, I'm really sorry. Maybe I'll edit this out if it's not. But I just thought it was really pretty with the taupes and the purples. You guys know I love purple. And I thought that this color was so pretty. Check it out. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that beautiful lavender. And then this shade right here. Let me swatch those for you. I just thought that those colors were so pretty. This is like a duochrome with a little bit of a purple in it. I just love duochrome eyeshadows. So I thought that that palette was just a lot of fun, and if you're into the purples and it's still on the website, you may want to pick it up. I also got Shiso Solstice, which was released at the same time, and it's more of a pinky palette, and I just love these colors. How beautiful is this? Isn't that pretty, you guys? So beautiful. And then look at this shade. I'm just showing you some of my favorite shades in the palette. Obviously, they're all the shimmers, but I just think that those, look at this gorgeous greeny, goldy, champagne-y color on my pinky. Isn't that pretty? Let me swatch those for you. So pretty, right? I love those shades. So beautiful. So I thought that those 2 palettes were super interesting. And then the last palette that I picked up from ColourPop was its taupe. And just because, of course, I love everything that's taupe. It does have one Super Shock shadow in here that is gonna dry out before too long, but look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? You guys, I think that if you don't wanna spend money on a Natasha Denona palette, if you want a great duochrome eyeshadow look, just get the ColourPop $5 Super Shock shadows. They have so many duochromes that have like just like beautiful reflects in them of different colors. And it's the closest thing that I found to the Natasha Denona thing at a drugstore price. So if you don't want to spend on the Natasha Denona palettes, just get the Super Shock shadows from ColourPop and they'll do a very similar thing for you. I also thought that this color was gorgeous, and this color was gorgeous, and this color was gorgeous. I thought that the shimmers in this palette were right up my alley. You guys know that I love taupe anything. So pretty, right? So these eyeshadows from ColourPop are still not, that's the Super Shock shadow in that it's taupe palette. The ColourPop eyeshadow palettes are still exciting me, still not letting us down in terms of quality. They're amazing. I absolutely love them. So you guys, this is my most recent haul. I still have, embarrassingly, a lot of makeup on the way. Like I said, I ordered that Pat McGrath Big Rose palette. I ordered a bunch of Sydney Grace eyeshadows. It was before Black Friday because I knew that if I waited till Black Friday, the colors that I wanted were gonna be gone. And then I was gonna have to make a bunch of different orders and pay for shipping a bunch of different times. So I just figured I'd order them before Black Friday and do shipping one time. So I ordered a bunch of Sydney Grace stuff. I've ordered some really cute costume jewelry from this place called Melinda Maria that I wanna show you guys. And what else? I ordered some brushes from Rephr, some brushes from Zoeva. I've got some stuff to show you that's on its way. So as soon as I do, I will hopefully get around to making a video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys picked up at 21 Days of Beauty at the Sephora sale, what you've got from ColourPop lately. Let me know the things that are interesting you guys. And thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.